Hi everyone, this is Kathleen Baber with Apricot Tree Planning and coming at you with a plan with me for the last week in July, y'all. 24th through the 30th of July. This is last week's spread and how it turned out. I didn't change very much. I didn't get to go to the overnight for girls camp. Our little car died on this night, so we were down a car for most of the week, which, except for girls camp, I totally didn't mind because I love an excuse to stay home. I can be very hermity at times. But anyway, I still really like the layout. It's not my normal color scheme. It's a little bright and contrasty for me, but that's okay. I still love it. It's still super cute. So this week, let me go ahead and pull these guys out because I do find it easier to just move these puppies all over the place. I can't believe it's the last week in July. This summer has flown by, and honestly, the first 6 weeks of it were so hectic. My daughter had a ton of dentistry stuff going on, plus driving school, and I just felt like we were crazy people. So anyhow, oh my goodness, I didn't even pull out a special sticker for it. I just realized something. Ha! I bet my husband hasn't realized it. I thought about it a couple times this week, and I mean, not that it matters because we won't get to do anything for it, but the 25th is our wedding anniversary. Sorry about that. I had to run get my little list of what's going on this week. I should write that down. Anyway, my husband works second shift, so we won't get to do anything on our actual anniversary, but maybe on the weekend. That would be super fun. So I'll have to get one of my cute date night stickers or something out. I don't think I have one printed up right now, but I'll print it up tomorrow. So anyway, for this week, I am going to use, these aren't cut out in my normal format, but I'm going to use this Pioneer Day kit from my shop. And the reason is because Monday is actually Pioneer Day. So these are the full and half boxes and some little scallop quarter boxes. This is the washi and the check boxes. I think I might just go with the little skinny guys this week, just for a change. And then this is washi strips, little 3 check boxes, some icons, and some headers, and cute deco. So this is a really big holiday if you're LDS or you live out west and stuff. I have never lived out west, but I am LDS, so I'm aware of the holiday, and it's just kind of fun to be able to do something different. So it just has a really fun western feel to it, and I just think it's a nice little departure. So let's see, I am going to use a little bit of extra washi at the bottom. And then this washi is kind of a fun mountain scene. And, but I do these fairly small, so there is usually a little bit of room to overlap it. Alrighty, sorry I had to say goodnight to my hubby and remind him that it's our anniversary. We're trying to figure out what day we can go, because one of the things that happened last week with the little car dying was that he's trying to get it fixed. He's a mechanic and he has all the parts, but it's just not going in all that well. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and I'm going to put down the washi. I'm going to put down the full boxes and a couple things I'm just going to speed through, and then when we get into the actual planning, I'll come back and be chatty at you. Alrighty, I like that a little better. So, one thing I like, okay, well, two things I want to tell you. I am using premium matte on this kit. This is kind of my first time to use it in a kit. I've printed up a few things and I just love how rich and saturated the color is. I think it is beautiful, and I like the feel and the workability of it much, much better than glossy. I've always just used the matte removable, but this premium matte that I'm using, it comes off pretty easy. It does leave some residue behind, which is, you know, a little harder to work with, but it does peel up really nice. It's just hard to get it started. So that's what I'm a little bit struggling with this week, especially since I obviously didn't plan this out very well before I just jumped into filming. But anyway, that's a little bit of my struggle. So let me jump into, at this point, figuring out what little quarter boxes and such I need. Oh, I haven't done the banner. Since I have a full box there, I think what I'll do is I'll take these two long flags and kind of put them on Sunday, and then just stick the banner on top. This kit, like I said, kind of commemorates, well, it does commemorate Pioneer Day, which is the day that, if you remember from your 8th grade American history class, the day that the Latter-day Saints, or Mormons, decided that, came into the Salt Lake Valley and halted their migration westward and said, this is the place. That's what Brigham Young said, and he had been shown that, you know, told by God where they should settle. At least that's my belief. And so this is a big celebration within the church, but also in the West, because it's all part of that awesome heritage of the pioneers. So this one says, Blessed Honored Pioneer, which is from a hymn that we sing, They the Builders of the Nation. And this one says, all is well, which is again from a hymn that we sing about the pioneers. And but if you like the look and feel of this kind of westerny feeling, and you would like to order it without the hymns, just let me know. It's not hard to do. I'm going to go ahead and cover this blue, even though that's not something I normally do, but it feels nautical, and this is definitely not a nautical theme, so I rarely do this, but I have a Mambi punch, so it's not a biggie to go ahead and use that. To go ahead and repunch. I'm doing this kind of later in the evening, and I feel like I am bumbling. Like I am just too tired to be coherent. So my apologies. Who knows? This may turn out to be a big old voiceover the way I'm going. Okay, I'm liking that a little better. I mean, you can still see it through, but it's not as prominent, and it's not as... I think that if it were just a solid, it wouldn't bother me so much, but the fact that it's a stripe just makes it feel really nautical. So I'll have to trim this edge before I punch, and the same thing here. And then I'll just punch it. And hopefully I will hit those at the same point as normal. Alrighty. And then my little weekend banner. This one was really cute, and I did it really detailed, but it's a cute little rope in kind of a westerny font. So I'm going to put this guy right here. So, since it's my anniversary on Tuesday, I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about how I met my husband. We got married really young, or at least I was really young. He was not so as young, but still by most people's standard, pretty young to be getting married. And so I think I want to mark that with this guy. And then if I might do a little heart or something, find one in my Mambi books. I think there's one that does say our anniversary. So I'm gonna stick him there. Oh my goodness. Even though we really won't do anything other than to say happy anniversary on that actual day, because come on, Tuesday's a weird day to have an anniversary. But anyway, we met my freshman year of college, and it was pretty fast. He moved quickly. And we knew pretty quickly, pretty darn quickly, like within 2 weeks, that we were getting married. And I finished out my freshman year, and we got married that summer, and that was in 1986. So we are on 31 years, and I was 3 weeks away from turning 19, and he was just about to turn 25. Yeah, there's 6 years between us. So it was pretty crazy. It's a good thing there was 6 years between us, because at that age I was so immature that we never, ever, ever, ever would have made it if he'd also been, 19 years old. So, alrighty, so let me see what I've got down here. I've got some things to do that day, and others are on to-dos, and then Tuesday's kind of my busy day. But the nice part I like about doing a kit like this, where it's just kind of patterns, I don't mind covering up big parts of the pattern, because you still get the effect, but I get the use of 2 boxes rather than trying to fit everything just in 1 box. So that works out pretty well for me. I'm kind of liking that as far as putting all my to-dos on the bottom. I used to always have my to-dos on the top, but I'm kind of liking them on the bottom. But the thing I love about these planner systems is change it next week. If you hate it this week, change it next week. Sorry, this one is driving me crazy because it's really crooked. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's better. Alrighty. So on Tuesday, I have a couple of things. I'm gonna work in the morning, and then I'm gonna pick up papers, which is my norm. I feel like I maybe need to put that on a little bit of a piece of washi. I like in my kits, and I think other sticker makers do the same. They kind of do, oh, that was bad. Huh! See, now this sticker I made for myself on really cheap paper from Staples. Don't do this at home. Don't use cheap paper. Or be smarter than me and don't try to pull up cheap paper. Yeah, this is my cheapy Staples paper. Okay. There we go. And then also, I need to run and get groceries. I should honestly do groceries tomorrow on Monday. But I hate doing groceries. I couldn't tell you why I hate doing groceries. I just hate doing groceries. Let me kind of like to break the box a little bit. And I have cute little icons here. It's like a little grocery cart. So there we go. Getting groceries. I don't know for sure that I could even go and get groceries tomorrow since he's working on the car. And then, so I have these cute little guys. We have a award pool party on Tuesday night. So I'm taking this off of one of the Tropical Fun kits, but I actually have these little guys separate in the shop. So I'm putting this down for our fun pool party in the evening. Isn't that adorable? I love it. So that's going to be loads of fun. Okay, and then later that evening, then I deliver the papers. So I have a bigger newspapers one, and I'll just put it like right here as a to-do. I've been doing it really, really late, waking up and doing it like from 12 to 3 or 1 to 3:30 or so. And that's been kind of nice. It does make me a little tired for the next day. Okay, so on Wednesday I have a couple of fun things. I am hosting a Norwex party. And if you've never heard of Norwex, look them up. Because they have this amazing product. And my husband, he's so funny. I'm going to use this cute little cactus. I'm going to use him for my party. I'm going to stick it right here. Anyway, my husband's a little bit of a neat freak, and he enjoys cleaning. So this is going to be my prep for the party. I think I'm just going to stick that guy right there. I feel like I need to cover up this little header. I should have done that with my grocery guy. Let's see if I can move him down. Brilliant. Okay, I'm just learning all sorts of things about premium matte. Like it tears when you try to peel it off of itself. It's okay. I can fix it. I guess I should use that undo stuff, but... And I have some. I just don't want to get it out. This is what you call cutting off your nose to spite your face. All because I notice this one little header area. Alright. Don't have another yellow one. I'll do this green. Ah, but that matches my icon. I'll do this little peachy color. And I guess since I'm covering that header, I'm going to go ahead and float it in the space. Let's see if I can get this guy off. Okay, so I'm still a big fan of how premium matte stickers look. I'm not sure I'm so big a fan of how they peel. Alrighty. So I was on Wednesday, so this is prepping for the party, and this is gonna be working in the morning. So anyway, I was telling you about Norwex, and my husband loves Norwex, and came downstairs today when I was working, and he's like, oh my gosh, I just did the screen door. You would not believe how beautiful it looks. So, he's really cute. Alright, so Thursday I get to work all day, which I know that sounds strange to be excited about, but I love it when I have a day that I don't have to be interrupted by anything. And I just get to work. So, this is going to make my big apricot tree day. And then Friday I have to do all the finances. I am not a lover of doing the bills. I can be a huge... So Friday I'm putting down this guy for finances. And I'm going to put down this cute little money guy to go for that. So I'm thinking that maybe Saturday we might get to do a date night to commemorate our anniversary. But I don't know. Maybe. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy down there. It's hard to say. My husband works on Saturday, and he has a really late night Friday and goes in really early on Saturday. So a lot of times Friday night he is just kind of done. So Monday night's usually our best night for going out, which works out great because restaurants are not too busy on Monday nights. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on here just because I want to cover up some of those stars. And then on Sunday, on Sunday I want to use one of my cute church stickers. I think I'll use one of these yellow ones. And I think this one kind of looks westerny, doesn't it? So I think I'll go there. And then I don't think we have anything else going on Sunday unless we go up to Lima, which I don't think we're going to do because my daughter starts band camp the next Monday. She is super excited. At the same time, a little bit sad because that means school starts just around the corner. I'm going to put this little guy here, again, just to kind of cover up some of these stars in the blue. And, yeah, it's grueling. They do 9 to 4 that week, and then they do 9 to 9 the following week. And she is the drum major, so we are super, super excited for this year. It's going to be awesome and exhausting, which it always is. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and put down some of the things that we talked about. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I think that is everything. I am going to put my meals here. I like the general look of this. I think it turned out really cute. There's some definite things that I'm still missing for the week as far as some of my to-dos, but I'm kind of one to fill those in like the night before when I'm really thinking about how I have to line out my day. I did write on this with a friction pen. It was kind of interesting to write on the premium mat. It glides very nicely. I should have tried it with my flare pens because I like those, but sometimes I'm bothered by the drag. But anyway, I think it turned out really, really cute. I'm going to pop a little bit of deco on because there's some really cute deco in this kit. And then I'll be done with it for sure. Right, so here's what I have left over from the kit. I didn't use very much of the washi, so the cancel things. I still have the 3 check marks. I've got quite a bit of the icons that I can use. Yeah, I could have used a few more of those. A little bit of the deco. I still have all the full check boxes, the weekly trackers, because I'm just terrible at those. I still have some of the cute little flags. I really love using these for appointments and such, but I don't have that many appointments going on this week. And then a few of the scallops, but I used almost all of this page and just one little half box left there. So still plenty to make a really cute page with you know, if you had a cute washi to go with it and stuff, to still make a really fun westerny feel or quilty feel of a page. So anyhow, I like it and I hope you like it, and I hope you'll head over to my store on Etsy, which is Apricot Tree Planning, and find something cute for your planner. And I hope you have a fabulous week. Take care, guys.